come to your mat or find a comfortable position on the floor. Welcome to Energy Healing Yoga. And then just start with a few deep inhales and exhales. Simple breath to connect to the body, to connect to where you are at and how you feel today. Today's class, I would like to focus on balance in the sense of balancing the hemispheres of our brain, balancing the energies of our body, and just bringing us into center. There's a lot of divide in our world at the moment, and we can focus on that, or we can focus on the positive. Sometimes it's hard not to be drawn into all the shit that's happening. But how can we go back to our body? How can we go back to really centering and just find the peace within ourselves so we can navigate the world? So this is kind of like what I would like to focus on today, and then hopefully being able to pass that on to you guys. So bringing hands to prayer pose, pressing your hands against one another. And as you press, just really focusing on making sure you are connecting. So don't have just your hands against one another, just really find pressure in between. Connecting to the Namaste prayer pose. Namaste meaning a bow to the light within yourself, because when I see that light in you, I recognize the light in me, and together we are one. So we'll start this class with 2 ohms. Inhale deeply. Release your hands on your knees, touching your thumbs and your index fingers together, arms straight, palms facing up, fingers pointed out, spine as straight as you can. Rotate your shoulders up and down. Pause here for a few breaths. Doing a chin lock, which means that elongating the back of your neck and slightly tucking your chin down. And then breathing in, letting your belly expand with breath, your ribs, your chest, letting the breath float all the way up to the third eye and the top of the head. And do 3 cycles on your own. And then slowly letting that neck rotate to the right. So this class today is going to move a little more than my usual energy healing classes, in the sense that to be able to balance the body, to make sure the left and the right side, left hemispheres, right hemispheres, feminine and masculine energy are balanced. You have to move and you have to align. Go ahead, switch sides. So let's do that together. Trying to find balance in this crazy, insane, flipping world. And then bring it center. Inhale, arms up. Touch the palms of your hands up. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, trace the meridians down, thumbs touching your throat. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down to your belly button. Bring your hands down on that belly. Inhale. Exhale, release. Pausing here, hands onto your knees, palms facing up, into an offering. And we start this class today. We offer to God, to the universe, to the higher power that be. We offer all of ourselves. We offer energy, we offer positiveness, we offer goodness, we offer to be present on our mats, to dedicate this practice for the world, the people around us, the people who are sick, the people who are healing, people who need it. We dedicate this practice for peace. We dedicate this practice for balance. And then slowly go ahead and come forward to hands and knees. So you can grab a blanket, you know how to grab props if you need to. And then drop your heart down, bring your head up. And then exhale round. And then slowly moving back and forth. Just letting that spine start to move. Slowly, and maybe letting the ribs and the hips come into play along with it. How do you want to move? Where does your breath want to take you? Is there a place in your body that you feel, oh, my goodness, it's so tight, there's no breath going there? Is it on the left side? Is it on the right side? Keep moving however you want it, however you need it. And the breath come a little deeper. And then come center. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread that arm under. Inhale, right arm up. Go back and forth a few times. Letting that breath be strong. Next time you come down, stay down. Open that shoulder. Open the back of your heart. Breathe. And come back center. Switching, inhale left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, stay down. Breathe through the back of your heart. And back center. Tucking toes under, coming up to downward facing dog. Feel free to stay on your hands and knees if downward facing dog does not feel right. Hold here. Spreading fingers wide. Pressing the heels down if you can, bending one knee, bending the other. Come center. And walk or jump your feet forward towards your hands, coming to the front of your mat. Pause here, relax. Inhale, flatten your back and look up. Exhale, fold. Then inhale and slowly roll up. Bring your arms around and exhale, gather your hands to a prayer pose. Pause here. And inhale, arms up. As you exhale, bring that left knee up. So noticing balance. Just pressing that right foot down. Breathing into the root of the right foot. And as you exhale, you're going to bring that left leg back. Hands down, pause here. Letting your hips drop. Deep breath. Exhale all the way up to your warrior two. So I'm a little unbalanced this morning, as we can tell. Bend that knee, open your arms out, pause here. Deep, deep breath. So looking center, looking straight forward right now. Inhale here. Exhale, look towards your back hand. Inhale. Exhale, look to the front. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten that legs, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer pose. Coming to a horse pose. Grounding through the feet, grounding through the tailbone. Finding the breath, maybe going side to side. Pressing the hands down in front of the heart. The heart is the center, is the gateway in between lower chakras, upper chakras. This is the place that if it's closed, nothing is flowing. There's no centering, there's no balance, and there's no feeling completely grounded. So breathe right here. Draw the breath in through the tailbone up. 2 more breaths. Find those feet. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring your arms up. Exhale, warrior two to the opposite side. Looking center. Inhale here. Exhale, look toward the back hand. Inhale. Exhale to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rotating to the back. Bring your hands down. Pause here into the lunge. Find your hips drop down. Letting the front thigh open. Feeling the breath running in through the feet. To the tailbone. And then bring that back foot in. Hang on your legs. Pause here. Breathe. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms around and exhale your hands to prayer pose. Bring your arms alongside your body. Ground into your Tadasana. Pause here. Palms spreading wide. Breathing in, finding the breath again, drawing the breath in through the feet, up the legs. The belly, the chest, feeling the top of the head flowing up. Floating, not flowing. And exhale, dropping the breath back down. Pause here, deep, deep breath. And again, noticing the left and right side, feminine, masculine energy. The yin and the yang. It's all about balance. If one side is over-energized or one side has less vibration than the other, it throws us into chaos. hands to prayer pose. Find balance. Breathing through that left foot. And notice if maybe that one side is easier to balance than the other. Just notice that. No judgment. Just notice where you are. Next breath, bring that leg all the way back. Inhale, warrior two. Pause here. Again, breathing in. As you exhale, reverse. Lift your chest. Bend that front knee. Take 2 deep breaths. Opening the heart. And come all the way back up. Arms out. Bring that left leg straight. Reaching to the side, coming to a triangle pose. Arm up if you can. Keep reaching to the side with your left hip right now. With the hip that has the front leg. Hold here. Breathe. Again, finding the feet, grounding through the feet. 2 more breaths. Stay here. You've got this. Finding the stretch. Realizing that the breath has so much more to go. So much more power when your body is open. Take that arm reaching all the way to the side. Stay in your triangle pose. Keep pressing with the outer edge of that back foot. Reaching with that hand to the side. Find a stretch through the side of the ribs. Opening up the lungs. Letting all the meridians open up. So you can find balance. Then come all the way up. Bend that knee. Come back up. Bring your hands up. And come back to that horse pose. Grounding here. But I want you to take your hands into an offering in front of your heart. Just breathing here. Offering peace. Bringing in positive, vibrant energy. Healing energy. It's about putting the oxygen mask on yourself first. You've got to fill yourself up if you can and want to fill others up as well. So keep grounded, keep finding that breath. Breathing in through the feet. Notice any imbalance anywhere that you feel tighter, anywhere your breath doesn't want to go. Taking one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, extend those arms out. Sweep them down and up. Straighten your legs and come all the way to warrior two to the opposite side. Pause here. And reverse. Reach back. Look up with that hand. Lift your chest. Lift, 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 and lift. Few more breaths. And come all the way up. Straighten that leg. Reach out to the side. Come to that triangle pose. Keep breathing. If you want to watch my back foot, you see how my toes are slightly angled. My front foot, my toes are lifted because he engages everything a little more. It's a little more challenging on the balance. So only do it if that feels right. Take that arm, reach it to the side. Find the breath, expand the ribs. Good, bend that knee, flow back to your warrior two, pause here, rotate forward, bring those hands down, and then bring that foot forward. Hang here. Relaxing the neck. And then slowly again, rolling up, arms around. Exhale, hands to your prayer pose. In front of your heart center, pause right there. And breathing in through the feet. As your arms come back alongside your body, palms facing forward. Connect to the breath. Tadasana, mountain pose. Think of a mountain. Think of what can move a mountain. Pretty much nothing. No matter how strong the wind, no matter how strong the storm, does not move because it's grounded, because it's rooted. And I know it sounds like such a cliche. Even as I'm saying it, I'm like, God, it's such a cliche. But it's true. So I'm just going to use it. I'm going to stick by it today. We are mountains. Nothing can move us. Nothing can disturb us. If you're grounded, you're not going anywhere. Inhale again, arms up. And exhale. This time, reach your heart back. Open your arms out. Pause here. Breathe. Lift your chest. Come all the way up and dive down again. Pause here. And then come halfway up. And fold. So bring your hands down. Walk your feet back and come into a plank. If you need to bring your knees down, you're welcome to do so. But holding here, find the strength of your core without losing track of the softness of your breath. You can be strong, you can have a strong core, be grounded, be powerful, be present without being a hard ass. Doesn't mean you do not have to be soft. Softness is not a weakness. Softness is kindness. And kindness is not weakness. Stay here. 2 more. And exhale, press to that downward facing dog. Pause here. And one more time, walking those feet forward towards your hands and pause right there. And then roll up. Bring your arms around and exhale, hands to a prayer pose. Bring your arms alongside your body one more time into your Tadasana. Again, inhale deeply and exhale out strongly. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe. Feel the presence of your breath inside of you. Feel its strength. Feel its guidance. Where is it telling you you need to bring your focus into? Where is the balance? Is there any? Hold here. Again, now bring your arms up. See if you can bring that left foot up. I'm going to bring to the side, coming into a tree pose. So you can hang on to whatever is next to you if you need to. But press your foot against the inner part of your thighs. If your foot doesn't go all the way to your thigh, you're welcome to just lean it. So I'm going to turn towards you guys so you can see. You can lean it against the heel. Try not to press it to the inside of your knee because it kind of like play with the knee joint. So just do one of those two. When you're ready, arms up. Pause here. Whee! Tree in the wind. Hold and breathe. 2 breaths. One more. And then exhale, bring it back down, and then you're going to switch. Inhale, arms up. Plant that left foot down. Bring that right knee up. Bring your right foot to the side. Again, noticing if one side is easier than the other. So you want to start first with hands to prayer pose. And when you're ready, you can bring them up. And lower that down. Come back to the front of your mat if you had moved. And breathe. And then exhale again, come all the way down. Take your left leg behind you. Breathe and open all the way to the side with your legs wide open. Scoot your arms forward. And drop your heart back. Pause right there. Relax that neck. And breathing and keep grounding your hands down. If they're not touching down, then come onto your knees so your hands can touch. But if they're touching down, just imagining circulating the breath. So as you inhale, feel the breath coming in through the feet. And as you exhale, have the breath come out of the palm of your hands. Then inhale through the palm of your hands, up the arms. Exhale, throw it down to the bottom of your feet. So do that a few times. Inhale through the feet. Exhale through the hands. Inhale through the hands. Exhale through the feet. 2 more cycles on your own. And slowly rolling up. Rotating your shoulders back, bring your heels back in. Come back to that horse pose. Hands go back to prayer pose. And hold. So if you felt a little bit dizzy when we came up, you're welcome to just go into a child pose. And inhale, arms up, straightening the legs. As you exhale, tracing the meridians down to third eye, throat, heart, all the way down. Press it down. Again, inhale, gathering it up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Press it down. Inhale. Press it down 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hold here. Bring your arms out into your goddess pose. Thumbs and index fingers together into Diya Mudra. Heart wide open. Pause. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, bend the opposite knee. Turn to the back of your foot and bring that leg forward. Hang on your legs. And bring your hands down, bring your knees down, and come into sitting. Holding here. And bring your hands against your heart center. Notice balance. Notice how you feel. As we feel centered, as we feel grounded, as we feel our cup is getting filled up again. We feel more balanced. Balance, it really is the key. Getting out of balance is what creates so much chaos. So when we feel balanced, then can we look at the world and say, how can I help you? How can I heal you? And there's a mantra That is one of my favorite actually, and it's Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. It means may all the beings in all the worlds be happy and free. So join me in chanting that. Lokam Samastam Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokam Samastam Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokam Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokam Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokam Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. One more time together. Lokam Samastam Sukhino Bhavantu. Taking a deep breath into your heart. Connecting to peace. Peace in your heart, peace in your home, peace in your well-being, peace in the world, peace among your family, peace among your friends, peace with your enemies, peace with the people you don't agree with, peace in all the worlds, peace among all human beings. But mostly, and first of all, peace in your own being. Without that, you cannot see peace anywhere else. If you are not at peace within yourself, you cannot see peace anywhere else. Everything will seem chaotic. So find stillness, find breath, find peace, ground yourself. Be kind to yourself first, so you can find kindness for others in that specific order. When you're ready, you're going to roll down to your backs. And bring your knees to your chest. Then gently opening arms out, exhaling knees to the right, looking to your left. And bring your knees back to center, go to the opposite side. deep inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your forehead up towards your knees. And then come slowly into your Shavasana. Now if there's anything else your body needs, you are welcome to take that. But I encourage you to please take the time to lay down and rest. Letting your body melt into your mat. Noticing the space you just created. It is up to you to how you want to fill that space. You can fill it with stress, anger, resentment, or you can fill it with hope, light, beauty, kindness, love. How do you want to receive the energy of the world? Melting and coming in a little deeper. Noticing the light within yourself. Noticing how we are all made of energy. And somehow we are all interconnected, even if we would like to think that we are so different. But we are not. We are not our skin. We are not our bones. We are the energy within ourselves. And together, when we connect to that energy, we are one. That is what being one means. We might have different lives. We might have different way of loving or worshipping, but at the end of the day, we are all energy. We are all made of the same thing, of the same atoms, of the same cellular level. And this is why our energy can affect somebody else, and as a whole, we can affect everything. So let's fill that energy with hope. Let's fill that energy with kindness and love. Slowly rub your hands together. Turn to your side. Take a few breaths as you are, and then press yourself all the way up. Bring your hands back to prayer pose in front of your heart. Inhale here. Exhale. Take it. One more inhale, and we're going to do 2 ohms to end. Namaste, Sat Nam. Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing. Thank you for practicing. May you be at peace. Have a wonderful day.